Hello internet, my name is Aqua and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. The series in which I am trying to collect every single block in the game in hardcore mode. Which means if I die, I have to start all over. Last time we went to the nether, we found a fortress and we got some good stuff. I also put a brewing stand and a cauldron in here just I forgot to do that last time, so I just went ahead and did it. Because, you know, it's the thing to do. I did some work since last time I played this. I enchanted some more stuff, or I enchanted up my own stuff more, I should say. I have a couple leftover things here. I did throw a lot of stuff in my my little pit here of fire tude, so I don't have a lot of stuff left from what I actually enchanted. But what I do have is I think I put Unbreaking on this. I have Unbreaking 3 on everything. I still have that Depth Strider 1, which I'm not too happy about, but oh well. We've got everything on this now, except looting 2. I need looting 3. A lot more stuff on this. That's almost finished. I think I just need Infinity, which is just kind of like, it's alright. Which you'll see in a second. I have a full pickaxe. I believe I also have a Silk Touch pick. I have a Fortune 3 diamond shovel, so I can get all that sweet, sweet flint now. And Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. So I just put Unbreaking on that, I believe. Or I think I actually just enchanted that. Here's a random thing I had enchanted before. And, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I believe, like I said, I have... Oh, yeah, I have a couple of the... Oh, I do have a Silk Touch shovel as well. Oh, sick. Oh, I have 2. That's right. Yeah. So as you can imagine, I had 22 diamond before. I have 1. Because I was making a lot of stuff to try to enchant it. That's fine, you know, it's whatever. So what we can do with this, and I'm a bit sad because these are just Efficiency 4, it could be Efficiency 5 and be way better. So we have Fortune and Silk Touch of everything now, so really, if we wanted to right now, we could go ahead and get some blocks, but what I wanted to do this episode was, since we had a lot of craziness happen last time in the nether, I just kind of wanted to relax a little bit and do some dyeing stuff. I believe I have all the colors I need. Let's go ahead and look. So you have blue, yellow. I also had to use a ton of lapis, so I don't have much more of that left. But we have cactus green, and I believe with these 4 colors we can make every color that we need, right? I think I'm gonna need some more. Oh, you know what? We need black actually. Can't make ink sacs with this stuff, but we can make mostly everything that we need to from this. Except for gray, it looks like. Gray and black are the only 2. So, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these colors combined because this is just going to be doing this kind of stuff forever, for a while here, and it's going to take some time, so I'll be right back. List of Minecraft dyes. Okay, so that didn't take long at all. I just had to actually, like, look them up and make sure that I was getting all of them. So now we have everything except for gray and black, which we need squid. That's what it is. My brain went through octopus and then shrimp for some reason. Not really sure why that's happening. But we do need squid for the ink sacs, and with the looting 2 sword we'll get a decent amount fairly quickly, but the problem is I'm next to a desert and there's not an ocean for quite a while away, I believe. I'm not entirely sure on that. Don't quote me on that. I actually don't know if I've seen an ocean yet. So that's a thing. I could fill in the ravine and make it into like a place where squid would spawn, but that feels a little weird to do. And that would also take forever, so fuck it. Our options at this point for that are just travel aways. So, I mean, I'm already doing that, so I might as well continue on. Maybe I should make a map, like a fully zoomed out map. I don't know, maybe that's the thing I should do. So I certainly have everything I need for it. I have plenty of redstone and iron. I also used a lot of iron because I kept making shovels that I was enchanting. Hey-oh, we found a little river. We might have some nice squid in here. But I kept making iron shovels to enchant because I didn't have the necessary requirements for books. Speaking of which, wow, you lived? How did you live? It says sharpness 5, doesn't it? Oh, sharpness 4, okay. The fire should kill you, though. Yeah, as soon as he takes 1 damage from the fire, he's done. I got a looting sword, but it's not really doing all that much. Man, if only the cows knew they just had to run into the water to survive. The water that they're right next to. That one died immediately. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we can find here. Oh, we also need this. And guess what? I have a fortune. I also have respiration too, but I have aqua affinity, so I can mine at full speed under here, which is so very nice and helpful. I may have sounded sarcastic slightly, but it was absolutely not. Oh god. Burping. Oh boy. I'm feeling it. Okay. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I wish I had Depth Strider 3 because I could move at full speed and plus some maybe underwater, but hey, you know, can't have everything. I mean, eventually I will, but for right now, I have so much clay already. How the shit? That's incredible. That's that's seriously amazing. So that Fortune 3 shovel for you, just doing work like nobody's business. Okay. And even just having respiration, what was it, 2 I had on here? Yeah, that does wonders for what I'm doing here. So our main quest here is squid. We also got some clay. We got almost 3 stacks of clay. Just off of like 2 little deposits. Which I don't know that that's going to be enough actually, but could be. I honestly don't know. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a squid! It's just what we're looking for! Too bad the fire part of this won't matter, but hey, whap. Wow. Sharpness 4 doesn't kill you, huh? In one hit? That's good. Okay, get rid of the seeds. We don't really need those necessarily. We need them for chicken breeding, and that's about it. Which is why I had them on my bar. Or in my inventory, I should say. They weren't in my bar. I don't know what to get rid of in my inventory now to pick up the rest of this stuff. Let's go with sticks. I hear a zombie. It's getting late. I didn't plan this very well. Whoa. Let's go ahead and get this stuff. How much ink did I get? 4? It's not bad. We need a lot more than that, but it's not bad. Okay. Where? How far is this? Whoa! Hello! I think we found something. Oh wait, I can fire. Sure, let's put fire on the bar. That's smart. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this off so I know that there's a thing here. And I'm gonna run back, because this is not great. Oh boy, it's so dark. Wait, what is that? Is that a village? Is there a village right here? Wow! Wow! Okay. Well, I'm coming back tomorrow. That's for sure. Oh man, it is dark. It's so dark. I'm gonna leave a trail of torches so I can find my way back to that village, because oh! They might have something amazing for us here. Boy, I can't see diddly dicks here. Is there a squid around anywhere? No. No, there's not. Well then. But if that village has a mending thing, mending book, I mean, I'm gonna have to trade a lot of stuff for it, and I don't think I can even afford it right now, but man, that'd be very, very nice. There's a lot of water going on here. I am not anywhere close to my house, am I? I didn't go that far, did I? Surely not. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got golden pants! I think I saw my house. Oh, right in the butt. I don't actually know if that was in the butt, but I could feel it. Yeah, I'm not that far, really. Just good. Okay. Just follow that trail back in the morning. Hello. And we can not only find squid, but we can find the village again. And maybe I'll bring some fence to fence that place in. Because I don't want the villagers to die. Because if that happens, then I'll be very sad. Hey, don't freak out on me. But I'm going to sleep. I'm going to make some fencing, and then I'll be right back when we're in the village and setting up something around it. Cool? Yeah. See you soon. Alright, and here we are at the village. I brought 3 stacks of fencing along with me that I just made. And I'm pretty sure I haven't been here before. I'm like 90% sure I haven't been here before. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the spider just so he doesn't become angry at nighttime. Well, you are angry now, though. And start attacking people. So the plan here is I'm going to fence this place in, I'm going to torch it all up so it will not get overrun by zombies at night. This is a weird place. Alright, we're going to clear out some of these trees as well because they're kind of in the way. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm going to have like a secondary base of operations here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this place other than try to get mending books out of it. As well as maybe some other enchantments, but probably not going to be worth it. And I'm pretty sure all you need to try to get the mending book is a librarian, and you can just like keep trading with him and he'll unlock new stuff. I haven't really messed with villagers all that much. I kind of know how to get them to breed and like make more villagers and stuff, which is what I'm also planning on doing. Just to have a little bit more variety around, and to make sure that we have a librarian at all times, and to try to get more mending books. Not necessarily something that we absolutely need, but I believe it will be helpful in the long run here, because otherwise I have to try to find diamond all the time to repair any of my diamond tools, and it can be a mess. It's already been a mess a little bit every once in a while, but let's go ahead. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I should start this fence at. It looks like, is there anything this way? No, does the path just kind of end? Yep. Okay, that's a cow. Okay, so it looks like we can have it start like here, let's say. And it's gonna be kind of annoying because there's like, it's uneven and all this garbage. Can I not? Oh, it has to be grass first, alright. I'll be clearing out all this grass, so. Once again, right away we're getting into stuff that's gonna take a while and not really be entertaining while doing, so I'll go ahead and cut away here and I'll bring you guys back when I have this fence built up around here. I also brought a bed so I can sleep, so we don't need to worry about that at all. But yeah, this is gonna be my next little while here, so I'll bring you guys back as soon as it's done. Alrighty, so we have the thinger set up around the entire village now. We have exit points even. And I've started to get rid of some of the taller grass around and fill in some odd spots like that. There's a lot I want to do with this place. I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing it because that's not the point of this series, but I kind of really like this place. It's a very, very odd spot for a village. It's a very hilly area. And as you can see, there's a lot of difference in elevation throughout the village. And I think that's really cool, actually. I've always wanted to build on a hill like this so I can have like different elevations. You can kind of see the entire village in like from one spot. And it's just a lot of nice variation. It's really easy to just build your buildings in such a way that makes them all unique. So, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off. Let's go ahead and find a spot where I can take a picture from, because I really like this place and I want to take a picture for the thumbnail. Because that's how I do. I also just want to see if I can find a nice vantage point over the entire village so I can keep track of everybody. There's actually a lot of villagers in this place, and there are a couple librarians. There's at least one. That's a cartographer, that's a librarian. He only has a punch 2 book right now. I'll do some research about it and see what I can do exactly in order to get that increased. But I think I'm going to be trying to set up some kind of base of operations around this area. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It's very odd. From this dude's roof, maybe? No, not really. How's that look? It's not amazing. There's a lot to this village, and I want to try to like capture it all in one spot, but I don't think it's going to be possible, honestly, because it is a very odd setup they have here. I'm not really sure. I think with F3 you can look at it. No, wait. F3 with a mod you can do it. You can see where the village starts and stops and stuff, because if you're not building in the village, then the doors won't count toward your villager count, I think. Seems to be the way it is, and it doesn't seem like you can really expand it necessarily, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I haven't messed with this stuff a lot, so, ooh, here we go. Yeah, ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, and a little F2 action. And that's our village, but that's not the point of what we came here today. We came here in order to dye up a bunch of stuff and get it in the chests. And I might go ahead and like just dye everything off screen because I have been recording for almost an hour already because I got a little bit of sidetracked there, which is fine. We don't have to stick to a schedule or any one certain thing per episode. I just set out for a thing and I haven't done it yet. But we have gotten pretty much all the dyes that we need to. I just need to kill a couple more squid and we should be good to creeper. Should be good to go. I also do need to... so much stuff. String, sure. I want gunpowder more than I want string. What was I saying? I don't know. Point is, we need squid, and that's what I'm gonna do real quick. So I will... let's keep you guys around with it, actually. I feel like I've been cutting out most of this episode so far, so we can just kind of have a little leisurely time here, as I said before. I did have a lot of fun building that village. I mean, I didn't build the village, I just built around the village, but I had a lot of fun with that. It's like, it's really strange because I feel like a lot of people are just wanting to go do the adventure stuff now. Like, that's like, oh, let's go kill the end people and do the end city stuff, get elytras and kill wither and do all that stuff. But for me, I'm still really, really into building, honestly. Like, even after all this time, after all the builds that I've done, after all of the builds that I've lost even, because I don't have the worlds anymore, I'm not on the servers anymore, and other such things, I still really, really enjoy it. So that's why I found that village and I'm just like, I can do something with this. And apparently I have seen that village before because I went into the blacksmith and there was nothing in the chest, which usually there's something in there. So that means I probably looted it before, and I just don't remember it, because it has been, I think it was a few months before I did last episode, like between 62 and 63. 63 being last week's episode. Obviously, since this is 64, you can see that in the title and on the thumbnail. But yeah, it's a nice village though. Like, it's one of my favorite that I've ever found. Like I said, it's very varied in elevation, and it doesn't look terrible. Some villages are just like super derped up from the get-go, and that one's a little derpy. There's some floating blocks, there's some weird pathways, there's absolutely no squid anywhere. But it's all stuff that can be fixed very, very easily, and something I might do in the near future, in the far future, sometime in general, I have no idea. I don't have anything that I need. Okay, another 4, so we have 8. If we can kill like 1 or 2 more, we should be good. I feel like this is the only area that squid are going to spawn in around here because it's everywhere else is too shallow. I don't know how deep it has to be for squid to spawn. It'd be nice if I could just have a squid pool and just do it that way. I feel like squid pool would be like a version of Deadpool, except a squid. And man, I gotta say, squid are pretty deadly. They can be. They got beaks. They have straight up beaks. That's always been a bizarre thing to me. Like squid and octopus and other, what are those? Cephalopods? Are those cephalopods? I can't remember. But all those types of guys, they have beaks that are like razor sharp and sometimes huge. So that's always kind of freaked me out. I would not want to deal with them. Also, some of them, I think the giant squid is the only one that has this, but they have like spike claws around their suckers. So it's like, if they grab you, they're going to like stab you as well. And that's for like whales and shit. Like giant squid and sperm whales, or is it sperm whales? It's some kind of whale that dives super deep and they like fight. And like the whales will eat the squid. And it's just weird. Because it's like these two massive creatures just like going at it. And it's nutso. You can see like scars on the kind of whale that it is from the giant octopus. There's like rings and like gashes and stuff like that. It's nutso. But hey, that's nature for you. It's a pretty crazy thing, I gotta say. I really like how there's absolutely no squid friggin' anywhere to be found all of a sudden. Not that there were a ton earlier, either. I just want a squid. That's all I want. I'm talking about squid. I feel like I should be summoning the squid to me by talking about them. Isn't that how it works? If you talk about a thing, then it will arrive, it will appear. Then again, this isn't game, it's not real life. Maybe that doesn't work the same. Now I'm just gonna get attacked by a giant squid out of nowhere. Like, there's gonna be a thing where, like, there's a giant squid getting transported via helicopter. And then it's gonna be flying over where I'm at, and then it's gonna detach, because it's all wiggling around and stuff. And yes, it's still alive. And it just falls from the sky, from like a mile up, and lands on my head. And those things probably weigh like a ton, so that alone would squish me, but then it'd be like flailing around all over the place with its spiked suction cups. It'd be a bad time. So I hope that doesn't happen. It seems like it's very, very unlikely, considering that giant squid usually aren't found often in the first place, so I don't know how they would get a live one up to the surface, because they live pretty deep. That's another thing, they live pretty far down deep. I always wonder if, like, we don't know a lot about the oceans and like the ocean floor and like bottom of the ocean and stuff, and it seems like a lot of the, hey-oh, we got some squid-o. It seems like a lot of the animals and critters that live down there are pretty small, and they move slowly, and they don't use a lot of energy, blah blah blah. What if there's just this giant motherfucker that's just like living there? Like, only like 6 can exist at a time in an area because there's just not enough food for them, but they live like 5,000 years or something. And like, can you die please? Come on, work with me here. That's 16? Wow, nice. Thank you, looting too. But just like something that's like, I don't know, like a mile long, and we just haven't found it yet because it lives like at the very bottom. It's like a bottom feeder, but it's just like, it just encompasses like the entire ocean floor, and there's like 25 of them that exist in the world at any given time, but they just live forever. Like, not quite literally forever, but almost forever. That'd be amazing. Like, that's what I want to see. I don't really want to see it in person because, you know, it's like anything that gets near it just gets ate because it doesn't care, because it's a freaking mile long and its mouth is just a giant maw. I don't know where I am. I got distracted by talking about giant ocean creatures that don't exist, but I kind of wish they did. And now I have no idea where I am anymore. I left torches for myself. Okay, so there's the village. Okay, I know where I'm at now. This is why you leave torches for yourself. I don't have any torches right now, but this is why you leave torches for yourself, so you can always find your way back, no matter where you are. Unless you get super lost, and then, you know, you're kind of screwed, you know. I guess I could have gone to the village and slept, but you know what? I am an adventurer. I do what I want. Also, my house is super close to these guys. Wow. It must be like I'm just out of range for them to be loaded into the game, so they never got affected by anything. I don't know how I didn't find those guys before. Or apparently I did, like I said, but I don't remember it at all. So in the future, we will be heading back over there and trying to get some mending books going. And figuring out exactly how villagers work, and possibly expanding the village. Until then, we have a little bit of work to do here. And by a little bit, I mean the teeniest, tiniest bit, which is just make some gray dye. And then by next episode, I'll have all the stuff dyed and ready. And so we need glass, which is super easy to get. We need wool, which I have plenty of. And we will need clay, which I can get a lot apparently. Especially with I saw a lot more sitting in that river. But you see all these ink sacs here. Do a little bit of that. I also... Oh, excuse me, sorry. I also need to put away some of this garbage. Let's also go ahead and just get all of these guys going here, because it's stuff. It's stuff and things. And is that everything? Okay. Should give us plenty of space. And the kind of hope here is that I'll just, like, use these as I need, and then just keep them always, like, replenished and stuff. I don't think I'll be needing them for anything else really ever, but you never know. Maybe there's a new dyeable block that I don't know about. Could happen. Let's go ahead and grab some of this white as well. I guess I'll make all of this. Just make 10. That's 20. Nice. 20 gray dye. And that leaves us with 12, 26, 10, 20, 33, 12, 45, 6, 13, 14, 6, 6, 6, 4. Probably not enough. and 7. So what is magenta? Is that? So let's grab like 4 of those, 4 of these, and then purple is that. So make some more pink and purple, make some more magenta really quick, just to have everything that we need for sure. Combine these. Oh, this is gonna be plenty. Wow. I don't think we need that much. Let's go 6 so we can get 12. So I do want to make sure I have everything else. I'm not really sure how much I'll need total for everything. I think it's going to be 6. I think it's going to be 4. Can't remember. It depends on, I can't remember, there's some where you have to put it around it, and there's some that you have to just put it in the center and then put everything else around it. Although all of them might be that. I can't remember. I'm gonna need a decent amount for the glass at least though, because I have to make 16, or I need to make 6 of each color just for the panes, and then I have to make another one for that, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But we have all the dyes we need now. We got a village on our side, and we'll probably, hopefully, get some mending books going soonish. But until then, that'll do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share it with your friends, share it with the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye!